The air quality today is unhealthy. It's 0 degrees. We're gonna go walking for some breakfast. Apparently this cafe has an Australian breakfast, so we will see what that looks like, huh? Yeah. We're gonna go and have a look and see what that looks like today. Okay. What gloves you got on? Ooh.
Welcome to the last vlog, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. It's a mixture of just random clips and music and walking and things like that, so I hope you enjoy. Plus, flying home at the end, I didn't really record much, so I do apologise. Thanks for watching.
Straight.
Yeah, that way. Let me trace a step for that eggplant here. It's got salt on.
One thing I do see here in Korea is mental health problems, homelessness, whereas that kind of wasn't really apparent in Japan. What's that? Yeah. It feels normal being here. It feels like a normal society.
I would say there would be humongous mental health problems in Japan.
Yeah, that definitely. I'm not saying there isn't, but I'm just saying walking around the streets, it's quite apparent here in Korea. It just feels normal. It feels like walking around at home, you know. Yeah. Interesting. Just some general observations of what I've seen.
Speaking of which,
Ah.
got to do your video about the cafe.
Speaking of mental health, here's Daryl. What? Well, while we're walking, we went to the Gamcheon Cultural Village in Busan, and we're reading the reviews on the cafe that we went to, where there was a beautiful rooftop, and unfortunately there was an overwhelming amount of negative comments about the server and saying how rude he was. In our kind of general observations, he wasn't rude, he was direct, but generally he's probably just very autistic or on the spectrum of something. But he wasn't rude, so it was interesting that if language is a barrier and people were just observing him being direct, like, no, you can't sit there, or you have to sit up there, or whatever, just the general rules of this cafe, and people's comments were saying that he was really rude, don't come here, that kind of thing, which is very disappointing because we had a great experience.
Yeah, I mean, I was somewhat of my vintage, being way less aware of these kind of
Talking to my chest.
neurodiversities. And now that I know, and it became very apparent when I first walked in there that it's potentially autism. And besides that, ironically, the service was very good.
Yeah.
And quick.
He was efficient and...
So I think people should just be careful to what they say.
Yeah, jump to conclusions, yeah. Yeah. And we noticed when he gave us our drinks, we said, 감사합니다. Thank you. After that, he was even more a bit like, oh, 감사합니다. Like, just a smallest amount of mutual respect. Yeah, so just some food for thought. So many comments that were so negative, but just saying general things like, he was really direct and abrupt and rude. It's like, oh, he just doesn't read social cues, okay. All the colours and stuff. Oh. Do you know where we're going?
We have to start directions from there, from roughly the right way.
Beep beep. Yeah, do you want to keep walking down here? This feels like the valley. That's where we won things last night.
No.
Not that one? It's the same girl managing all of them. Hello, we are at a cafe called Lucid, Lucyd in Korea. And it's an all Australian cafe, funnily enough. The menu is amazing. I'll insert a photo here that I took of it. I've been wanting halloumi this whole trip, and this cafe has halloumi, so yay.
So we got eggs Benedict and avocado on toast. I added halloumi, and we also got 2 lattes, and it came to 48,000 won. So yeah, about 48 Australian dollars. So in terms of what we ordered, it was still pretty cheap. So yeah. Anyway, this restaurant was absolutely delicious that we ended up going 2 days in a row. And it felt like a nice slice of home for us. Delicious food, great service. Definitely worth trying out if you are in Seoul.
It's seats outside with blankets and heating pads. It's amazing. That's you. I like this little funky area. Lots of cool little cafes and stuff around here. We seem to be walking on the edge of a park. Music that probably can't play in a video. Music that probably can't play in a video.
We also took this little waterway a fair bit. It's like this kind of like river kind of thing, man-made river running through the middle of the city. So you can see the lovely snow there on the sides. And surprisingly, there was a fair bit of wildlife out. Some birds and stuff, which I did film in some of these clips.
I just don't know what sort of bird it is.
Yeah, because the little university things.
What are you?
Go through what has been on my iPhone for the last couple of days of us being in Korea. Here is that bird again.
It's cleaning.
Here's some cute little things on the wall. Here's some snow on the ground. Here's some more snow on the ground. Here's some cute things on a building. And again, cute things on a building. And this cool little art thing. And some toast on my coffee. And this is the hotel that we stayed at. This was the rooftop view. And again, it was called Mid-City Myeongdong. It's AI music. Ugh.
This is the rooftop of the hotel we're staying at. It's very cool. Great view, but the music is absolute fucking bollocks. I don't even think YouTube will pick this up for it being someone's song, because I don't think it's real.
There's no bar.
There's no bar up here, unfortunately, which would be fabulous, but there's not. It's very beautiful though, a lot of potential. I mean, we can go and get things and bring it back, I guess.
Some more photos from my iPhone. Just random snaps that I got before we were leaving the next day. And here's some alcohol that I bought, which was supposed to be shared between people, but I thought it was... Excessive drinking may cause stroke, memory damage, or dementia. Pregnant.
I have to do a vlog update because I don't have my camera. I bought this soju, and I think it's meant to be shared. And I've drunken half of it, and I've had to mix it with Sprite, and I'm drunk. And Daryl's full of chicken. And I had these mozzarella balls, and they were sweet. Oh. But I had a little pizza, which was nice. Oh, I'm coming. Look at this fucking moon. Oh my goodness. Fuck. I haven't filmed our coming to the airport experience, but we are on JQ54, business class back to Brisbane from Seoul. Holidays and all
I
that.
will save this one, but I can just save this one maximum.
It's a mix with you. No, I was just taking the spoon.
Really? Thank you.
Please only place larger bags in the overhead lockers, and your smaller items under safety contributed. If you're sitting in an exit row or at the bulkhead, you'll need to put all your belongings in the overhead locker.
The seatbelt sign is still on. Remain seated. Once it's turned off, please limit your movement inside the cabin and do not check it unless it's proper to one of the crew. It's best to wear your seatbelt whenever you're sitting down and throughout the entire.
I just want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. This will be the last video, obviously, of the Japan and Korea vlogging update. So thank you so much for watching.